Andrew Tate bullies internet nemesis Matt Shea before refusing to give the journalist his promised interview due to several strange demands. Andrew Tate was characterized as excessively violent and misogynistic in a recent documentary made by Vice and journalist Matt Shea. According to the 45-minute documentary, Tate has a history of abusive behavior toward women, among other troubling charges. Inside information and an interview with Tate himself were featured in the documentary. Tate, on the other hand, felt it was a hit piece, alleging that he was misrepresented and that the claims were false. Despite Tate's protests, Vice sold the documentary to the BBC, allowing it to reach a wider audience. Andrew Tate is a well-known internet personality known for his contentious views and outlandish lifestyle. The documentary sparked outrage among his fans and followers, with many resorting to social media to express their feelings about the charges leveled against him. Andrew Tate has a history of legal troubles, having spent time in jail on charges of human trafficking. After serving his sentence, he was released to house arrest. Recently, journalist Matt Shea went for another interview with Tate, the first since his release. However, there was an unexpected twist. During the interview, Tate revealed that he had actually faked his own arrest and had not actually spent time in jail. This revelation caused even more controversy and brought Tate back into the spotlight once again. Andrew Tate stops Shea at gate. Journalist Matt Shea repeatedly asked Andrew Tate for an interview, but Tate made a strange request in return. He asked Shea to bring chocolates as a condition for the interview. Shea complied and arrived at Tate's compound with the chocolates, but Tate didn't allow him to enter. When Shea and his team arrived at the gate, they were greeted by an Andrew Tate spokesman. Tate originally stated that he had only recently awoken and requested that the interview take place at 2:30 p.m. When Shea returned at the agreed-upon hour, Tate stated that they would not be permitted inside until the chocolates he had requested were supplied. Shea and his staff were frustrated and perplexed by Tate's genuine motives as a result of the unusual turn of events. Shea and his team leave empty-handed. Despite waiting outside Andrew Tate's house and meeting some of his fans, journalist Matt Shea and his team were never allowed to enter. A spokesperson for Tate eventually came out and asked for the chocolates Shea had brought, but he was hesitant to hand them over for fear that Tate would not give him the interview. Shea tried to convince a temp that despite his perception that they were internet nemesis, he did not feel the same towards him. The controversial influencer, however, remained unmoved. After several attempts, Shea ultimately left without conducting the interview. However, Tate and Shea did connect via phone to discuss the possibility of an interview in the future. Shea said, "Look, obviously what we don't want is to give you the chocolate and not get the interview." Shea's failed attempt to interview Andrew Tate left many questions unanswered about the controversial internet personality. Despite Tate's strange demands and behavior, his popularity continues to grow, and his followers remain loyal. It remains to be seen whether Tate will grant another interview to Shea or any other journalist in the future.